Queens, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I revamp my wigs, bring them back to life, and as you can see, it needs a tiny bit of help. We are not popping yet, but we will get there. Just want to show you guys the lace before I start to clean it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a bunch of leftover lace glue. Here's a zoomed in version. Just leftover got to be spray and all of that stuff that I use, so it is in need of help. So I'm gonna remove the lace wig bond remover that I got from the beauty supply store. So first thing I do is use a bunch of hot water to just like melt the glue. I use the hot water just to melt it down before I put on the remover, and now I'm just applying the remover on. Now I'm just going to use a toothbrush to gently make circular motions along the hairline of my wig, just to make sure I'm taking out all the glue. Again, I'm using hot water to do this. This is just the lace after I wash it. As you guys can tell, there is literally almost no gel left on it. I'm gonna go ahead and just shampoo it and do some shampoo and conditioner, because you know the hair needs to come back to life, so we need to give it all the good stuff and just make sure it's moisturized and not dry. So I leave the conditioner in for 10 minutes. I treat it as a deep conditioning treatment, and that just helps it be more healthy, more moisturized. So now I'm just gonna hang it across my shower door. So at this point the hair is air dried and ready to work with. So I'm just pinning it onto my broken mannequin head and just combing it out, detangling any kind of tangles that may have happened. So I'm spraying the hairline with water just to make sure that the hairline is kind of detangled as well and ready for styling. So I'm also going to show you guys my favorite hairstyle that I've been wearing. You guys asked about it, so I thought that I'd just show you guys in this video. It's kind of like a half up, half down, and it's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. There's nothing special about how I do it, but you guys can just watch and follow along. At this point, I'm just going to use these two products. It's got to be spray, a freeze blast, and gel. Also using my almond oil just to apply it to the rest of the hair to make sure it's moisturized after washing. You don't want it too shiny, so this type of oil works really well. It's really light and not heavy. I'm going to spray the got to be onto the section that I'm going to put up into the up and down, or for the up and down. What am I saying? I'm going to tie it and just secure the bun. When the bun is secure, I'm going to take a strand of hair from the back, spray it with some got to be spray just so it's not like has no flyaways or anything and it sticks. I'm just wrapping it around the ponytail. This just makes things look more realistic and just cuter in my opinion. So there we go. There's the half up and down, and I usually don't leave it straight. I like to curl it, so I'll be showing you guys how I curl it. I first put on some heat protectant spray by Garnier. It smells so good. I just put it on to prepare it for curling. I'm using my curling wand, which is I think about 19 millimeters, and I'm just gonna wrap the hair around it. I wait about 10 seconds and then I let the hair drop into my hands and I do this motion, which just helps it to cool down and stay curled. So I personally prefer to do all my styling on the mannequin off my head, and when I'm ready to put it on my head, I just make sure I'm done with everything that has to do with styling. So that is what I'm doing over here. It's just a preference, honestly. So the only extra thing that I do after I finish curling the entire head is take out the curls, because as you guys can tell, they come out super tight, which I also like, but I kind of take them out a tiny bit to make sure that the hair has more volume. But yeah, this is basically it. And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, always being loyal and subscribing. If you haven't, don't forget to catch up on the videos right now that you see on your screen. And as usual, don't forget to be the queen. Alright guys, bye.